Welcome to this 24-minute hip opening yoga session. We begin at the back of the mat in mountain pose. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky and exhale down to the mat. With the next inhale, halfway lift and exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky and exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale up and exhale down. With the next inhale, walk your hands in front of the mat and bend your knees. Straight your right foot back, lift up and roll your ankle. Switch directions and lower your knee. Other side, a few tiny little movements back and forth and lift up and again roll your ankle. One direction and the other, and lower. Back to downward dog and pedal out your knees. One at a time. Come with slow steps to the front of your mat and halfway lift and down. Up to the sky and hands to your heart. Again, up and down. Maybe you can straighten your knees a little bit more. Halfway lift and hop back. Lower down to Chaturanga, upward facing dog and back, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky and with the exhale, lower down between your hands. Inhale, high lunge and exhale down. Adjust your position if needed and with the inhale come up to low lunge and with the exhale your left arm to the side for your side stretch. What I love to do in the stretches are tiny little movements to the side, so I'm not totally static in this pose and you should feel a good stretch on your left. With the next inhale, come up and exhale, hands down to the mat. Straight your left leg and tiny little movements back and forth. Bend your knee and come to a half split. Now we're coming into a dynamic movement. With the inhale, come to low lunge and with the exhale, half split. Again, low lunge, half split. Fold over your right leg and we are holding this position for a few breaths. With every exhale, try to go a little bit deeper under the stretch and relax. Prepare yourself to get out of the pose. With the next inhale, come to low lunge. Open your right leg to the side and use your hand to go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Tiny little movements here as well. And maybe a little bit back and forth. Come again to low lunge. Bend your back foot and grab it with the opposite hand. So your right hand grabs the left foot and pull it a little bit more towards your glutes. Try to relax and calm your mind with your breath to go a little bit deeper. Exhale, release. And walk your foot to the left side of your mat and come into pigeon pose. You're doing some spinal rolls up and down. Inhale up and exhale, stay in this position. Active pigeon pose. Work with your breath and try to go a little bit deeper into the stretch with every exhale. Stay upright for a deeper sensation or come to your forearms and fold over. If you like, you can make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead down to the ground. Take several breaths in your position and try to get a little bit deeper with every exhale. We stay here for some breath. Make yourself ready to come slowly out of the position. Flex your left foot and come back to downward facing dog. Very gentle, pedal out your foot and feel the difference from both sides after stretching and opening. Now repeat it on the other side. So with the inhale, left foot up and exhale between your hands. Inhale, hands up, lunge, and exhale, go a little bit deeper. Come back to the mat to your low lunge. With the inhale, hands up over your head. And with the exhale, your left hand on your thigh and your right hand to the left side bend. You should feel the stretch really good in the right hip flexor. Back to the center, maybe a little back bend and lizard pose also on this side. Tiny little movements back and forth. Come back to your lunge position and now we're alternating to half split and low lunge. Beautiful movements back and forth. With the inhale, lunge. With the exhale, half split. Lunge, half split. And now we're staying in this position. You can fold over as long as it feels good and comfortable for you. Sure to keep your front foot flexed. And make sure to keep your front leg straightened, as straight as possible. And if it feels easier for you, you can always use blocks to support your upper back to stay straight and to don't round yourself in this position. So keep a long spine as you fold over. Several breaths and try to go a little bit deeper with every exhale. Slowly come up again into your lunge position, and this time your left leg will open to the side, so you feel a really good stretch in your hips. You can make again little tiny movements back and forth. Make it as good as you feel the most of the stretch. Your back knee and grab it with the opposite hand. Try to pull your foot towards your body. With the inhale, you can open up your foot a little bit more, and with the exhale, pull it a little bit more towards your body. So really working here with your breath. Release and come to pigeon pose on the other side. You can place your foot a little bit more towards the inside to make it a little bit more easier, otherwise parallel to the mat. And now we make our spinal rolls. With the inhale up and with the exhale down, up and stay. Make sure to engage also your back foot, press into the mat to really straighten up your spine. And slowly come down to your forearms. Stay here. Or make a little pillow with your hands and release to the ground. Take deep inhales and exhales and release completely all the tension you store on your hips. With your next inhale, come slowly up again to your pigeon pose and really gentle downward facing dog. Feel the difference of both sides of your legs. Pedal it out and come forward to plank position, down to chaturanga, upward facing dog, and down to downward facing dog. Hop to the front of your mat, halfway lift, down, and the next inhale up, and with the exhale, hands to your heart. Again up and down, and come to a sitting position in the middle of your mat. Bend your knees, hands up, and with the exhale, fold over your knees. It's more important here to have a straight back, so bending is totally fine, but you can straight or pedal out your knees a bit like I do. Hold for a few breaths with flexed foot, and then point your foot, and also here breathe deeply and go a little bit deeper with every exhale. Now grab your right foot and put it on the inside of the left thigh, and we do the exactly same. Fold over the left leg and breathe deeply into the stretch. Try to release every tension you have in the left leg. Slowly come up again. Grab your right foot, cross it over your left leg, and now come to a bind. A good twist for your spine. Inhale a little bit taller and exhale a little bit deeper. Release and switch sides. The inhale, hands up, and exhale, fold over your right leg. Make sure your spine is straight and you don't round just forward. And breathe deeply, and with every exhale a little bit deeper into the pose. Really relax all the tension you store on your leg. And what we are doing here is we show our nervous system that it's safe for us to go deeper in the position. Very gentle, start to come out of the pose, and we're going into the twist. On the other side, grab your knee and Twist open to the left. And again with every inhale, straight a little bit more. And with every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Your body is safe to open up and to gain flexibility. Allow yourself to go deep with every breath and with every movement. Release, pedal out your knees and slowly come to your back, lay down. Grab your left knee, pull it toward the body, and then grab the back of your thigh with your hands and straight and bend your left leg, straight and bend a few times. And now hold. You can stay with your hands on your thigh, or you can take your hands towards your lower leg and press your shin towards your body with the inhale up and with the exhale toward the body. And hold if you can. Breathe really deep and relax. You can stay here, or you have the option to grab your foot and pull your foot towards your body. So the same movement, just a little bit deeper. And relax. Don't forget to breathe. You can also pull your head towards your chin and release. Come to a twist. Left leg to the right side and right hand long towards the left side, and breathe and enjoy the twist. Relax. Slowly switch sides. Release your left leg. Grab your right leg. Pull it toward your body. Grab the back of your thigh and point and flex, point and flex. A few more times like this. And stay. You can stay here, or you can grab your shin and pull it towards your body. Little pulses towards your body. And stay and hold. Don't forget to breathe. If you like, you can grab your foot and go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Maybe you lift your head up and release. Come into the twist on the other side. Try keeping your right shoulder onto the mat. And stay for several breaths and relax. can slowly come out of the position, grab both of your knees, wiggle a little bit from left to right, relax your lower back, and grab now the outside of both of your foot and come to happy baby. Maybe you stretch one side and the other, maybe both. Make this your own. Take the variation of the position that feels good and right for you today and relax. Stay a little bit in the position, work with your breath and really feel into the tension and release every tension you hold in your legs with every breath. Release and come to Baddha Konasana. You can rest your hands on your hips or on the mat and just release. Stay here for several breaths. You can stay here or straighten your legs into Shavasana or final resting pose. You can stretch your legs and your hands long and come to one side into a seating position. Inhale, hands long towards the sky. Exhale towards your heart. And take a moment of gratitude for your practice and for yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.